Alright guys, I'm back and we're gonna lock in and play this. Mostly we're building it, but so this level is entirely cube, so the goal is to figure out a way to make this gameplay unique as hell. Alright, here we go. So now, if we use this, now when we hit that, because there's nothing else we can do once we hit that, why don't we do like a delete that first off. Yeah, so that'll work better actually. And then when we hit that, there needs to be like a silly little portal right here. And then that one right there will just oh, and then I gotta make it a mini cube. My bad. So first of all, we gotta center this, because otherwise I'll be pissed. Then we just rotate it the slightest little bit, and then we, right now, we put the mini portal there too. And then we select both and rotate them the slightest little bit. So that way it looks cooler. Yeah, and then if we hold jump there, then that'll make it so much better, I think. So, oh, the name of the level is Cube Challenge Real. It's a good name. And sorry if that took me like 10 years to get back to you. I'm sorry, I was not looking. Such a creative name indeed. It's such a creative name though, it's so peak. Yeah, if you want to see what the entirety of the gameplay looks like, it's like really bad, especially so like you gotta buffer that, because that's the only way you can survive that, and then you gotta go like, it's so dumb, trust. It will be good eventually, but I haven't balanced it yet. Oh hey Gillany, what's up? It needs to be balanced big time because this little section right here is so incredibly difficult. And also the CPS might be a little bit too high, but who knows. Gosh, what am I doing? And this demon is entirely cube if you didn't hear me say that already, because you might have arrived a little later than the first thing I said. So, yeah, this is entirely cube, by the way, so. We'll put this on 0.6. And then we'll just put it like that. Yeah, bam. Hold on, maybe that's a little bit too silly. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit too silly. Hold on. Maybe holding that might be a little bit too much of an ask for the player. Unless we did that. Your GD level got sent? Which one is it? So now you've got me intrigued. It loads in half in a quarter speed too. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ready? Oh, never mind, now it doesn't. That sucks. Wait, let me see sent. Oh, get gem to win got sent? What is this? Hold on, I'm curious. I'm intrigued. Oh no, we're not dealing with that. I'm curious to see how long ago it got sent, because I'm interested. Well, let me just look at my friends list and see if I can find the level even. How far is... Oh, here it is. Let me see what it looks like. I forgot. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah. I forgot about this one. I mean, I still suck at platformer, of course, but... What? It's harder now? There's a little spike on the middle of that? Or has there always been one of those? Yeah, there's gotta be more stuff to that, because that's pretty good. I mean, I can't beat it, but... That's pretty good, from what I'm seeing. The fuck? Did it seriously just crash because I pressed shift too many times? Oh my gosh. It actually crashed. The fuck? Okay, buddy. I'm trying to fix my game real quick. Okay, so maybe that start position is a little bit too crazy and intensive. Come on. Hold on, and we gotta fill this part of the level with J blocks, because otherwise it's not gonna be good. Okay, bet. So if that works, then that's a 240 FPS frame perfect, probably. I mean... Holy cow. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, that's absolutely crazy, but that's good. A 5060 PC setup soon? That's crazy. Okay, so if that's upside down like that, then we'll put a start position right here at 3 times in mini. This is a really high CPS part, by the way. Oh, that's a tricky one. You can't click the orb too late. Ooh. Yeah, like that in the quarter. Yeah. And then we'll... Dude, why did I make it this hard? Oh my gosh, dude. This is like one of those like levels that like is never gonna make sense to the human brain. Never gonna be comprehensible, readable, anything. You're just gonna have to go based on the click pattern. You're kidding. What? Okay, we're gonna have to do that then. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little section where there's some sort of unique cube gameplay going on, and then Guys, should I be allowed to use different game modes for transitions? Or should I be completely, like, only cube in this level? Like, there wouldn't be any gameplay with the different game modes, but... should I be allowed to, in other words? Like, is it a good idea? Only cube? Only cube, okay. Bet. Because this is, in fact, Cube Challenge real. For sure, so. If anybody new is here, this is, in fact, Cube Challenge real. Why did I almost do that? Is Speed Hack seriously cooking that hard? Oh, my bad. That was a little bit of a crash out. What kind of an orb is that? What the hell? So there's one click right there, and then there's one right there. So we're gonna go... that. Yeah, and then you know what we'll do? We'll make this like a tough transition. Yeah, like that. And then we'll have like a bunch of like mini portals and like big portals going through. So like yeah, so that's gonna be it for the first part. It's just gonna be a little silly. And then we'll have like an orb at the end of it. Yeah. Like just as a joke to troll. This is gonna be moving so fast. Oh, and I forgot to put J blocks in here. Screw it, this has got to be smaller, because I think that's too hard otherwise. Hold on, let me just go in like a quarter speed. Ooh, that would be a funny spot to put like a... Oh, that would be such a funny spot to put that. But actually, we're going to be a little less evil. Because I'm going to be the one verifying this. So... Oh, yeah, like that, like that, like that. And then... Oh, and yeah, we gotta put like one more of these so that way it actually works. Why are those in thirds? I just need something in fourths. Or in 16ths. That's in ninths. What am I doing, bro? Okay, this should work. But now, in order to make this actually interesting, we're gonna put a block there, or a spike there. Yeah, and then you gotta hit it a little earlier. What the hell am I doing? I'm very proud of myself, though. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, this would be so boring without some fun gameplay. Yeah, and then right there, that's like a orb that you have to hit, and then you go up to a little platform up here. But yeah. That's the idea for now. That was a dumb idea. One of the dumbest I've ever seen. Dude, that is the dumbest idea I've ever had to make this level. Because now I don't think I can verify it. Yeah, and then if we hit our head on that, then we die, so. This would be very intelligente. So, what we gotta do is we gotta go like that. How long is this? 9 seconds only? Oh my gosh, bro. I was definitely not in the right state of mind when I decided to cook this up. And by that, I mean yesterday I was not in the right state of mind, so. Okay, so this needs 2 right there, and then we need. Wait, and yeah, and then, cause this is a little bit easy as of right now, what we'll do to balance it out a little bit, quote unquote balance, is we'll move these spikes in a ton. And then we select this one too. Yeah, and then we go. Yeah, because then you have to kind of jump early there. Oh, and then maybe that was a dumb idea. Maybe it's balanced enough like that. Hi, Mr. Bartington. I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot. I can't read. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is add in, like, you know, like, I saw a layout a long time ago that was, like, all in the wrong game modes. And I'm interested to see if I can cook something up by making it look like it's in the wrong game modes. So. We're gonna do a little wave part. but it's not in wave. Yeah, and then we'll do this. We'll do like one of these, one of these, and then we'll hit them with the just kidding. And then just to finish it off, we'll add the top level to this. Hold on, because this is all at 1 times speed, so what we'll do is put a little cube. Hold on 1 second, I'm blowing my nose. Okay, let's get back to it. So, and then, yeah, that's where we add in the, yeah, like that, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a black orb down, and then the reason we have the black orb there is because there's a little spike in the way. I think we should do that, yeah, maybe. This is actually kind of hard to build, I'm not gonna lie. Like a wave part with a cube? Like, that's kind of hard. so that'll work. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that'll work. It doesn't work at all. What was that idea? Yeah, like that. But then we need to add in like just to make this a little better. And then, yeah, we'll fill this with blue orbs, actually, but hold on for a second, because I haven't completed my thinking. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll do like a blue orb thing in this area. Just so that it's like absolute hell for the player. Just because I don't want anyone beating this level. Why am I struggling to make this symmetrical? What the hell? Well, you know why? Because I have a spike there, and I don't like that. What is this? This is a monstrosity. Oh my gosh. Like Silent Club Step. Ah, bro. How is this still only 9 seconds? Dude, this has got to be such a fast-paced level. Oh my gosh. 9 seconds only, and we got like... Yeah, it's one short of 10 seconds, but oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so much fun for the player, I think. I think they'll really be so happy and appreciative that I added that part. Wait, and yeah, what if we added like a little thing so that they'd appreciate me even more? Because they have to spam for longer. What? Cool, but the idea that's what we need to do is crazy. And I'm not a big fan of that. So what I'm gonna do to prevent the player from doing any of that stupid crap and getting out of the spam is I'm just gonna add like a little hitbox right there. Right at the edge of it, so that way they don't do that. Being kind to our players is... it's a requirement from the staff. What? Did I actually? Oh, and I forgot to add these, so that way the player can't do anything else that's a little bit devious. I love this level so far. Okay, cool. So that's perfect. And then we'll just add in that extra stuff there. Dude, I might actually be cooking up on this little part right here. And that's perfect. Placement right there. And then we need to... Is there anything else I could do to torture the player? I mean, I don't think so. For this little mini part where the spam is. Oh my god. That's so evil. That's so evil, bro. Here, we'll put it on 0.5 times speed. Okay, I'm done for the day. That was some hard work I had to do there.